Hello, Bob here from Dead on Board Gaming, and today I am on a nerd trek, and I have found just an amazing area to check out. It's called Mayhem Comics and Games. We are in Des Moines, Iowa, and this thing is like a nerd mall. I popped my head into the door to introduce myself before I start videoing for everybody, so that they at least know what's going on, and it's just insane in here. There are like 5 or 6 units wide, and like it looks like a nerd mall, just aisle after aisle. So let's get in here and check some stuff out. Alright, I gotta put you guys down a little bit if any customers come by, so don't mind if you start looking at the floor for a minute. So you walk in, and this is what you are seeing in this store. Aisle after aisle of nerd merch. I'm going to turn you sideways now. Okay, so right here by the door, they start you off with some new releases stuff. They also have some free card events, Magic Commander League and Pokemon Leagues going on here. That's pretty cool for any locals or anything like that. Alright. And I'm not going to get everything on here, but I will try to at least zoom around so everybody can see an idea. If you need to pause to zoom into stuff, hopefully this will help you out here. Alright. Now these guys let us know that they were predominantly a comic shop to start with, so they do some conventions, but they frequent the comic book ones more so than anything else. And they stay mostly Midwest based because of their location, of course. But if you're ever going through Des Moines, Iowa, and you want to see just an insane store with just a huge selection, this looks like the place to be. Got some Star Wars figures here. Alright. Some comic book storage stuff over here. And some Transformers models. Oh, nice little Stan Lee box. Some giant picture top loaders. That's not one you see everywhere for sure. Alright. We're going to wander into the gaming room real quick. I'm going to put you guys down so that I'm not pointing at any of their customers real quick. And on the walls, looks like this is what they have available for people to just come in and play. There's some common stuff, bunch of open board games, Kaldheim League stuff. I don't know what that is, but I'm very interested. I love playing some Magic League.
You can take your little tattletale and then I'll just let the Burlington guys white knuckle on you. And you lose. Right. Because you made his son cry. And ain't nobody can support you over there.
Alright. So a lot of a huge area here. Just an amazing play area. Lots of miniatures, lots of 3D terrain available to the players. Large play mats to roll out, carpeting, things of that sort. Okay, and a ton more comic books. I'll go side by side, but we got some clients over here, or some of their customers, so let me clear this off for a second. I'm just gonna cover the screen up for 1 minute, guys, okay? And we're back over into a different aisle. Alright. An extensive selection of protection for your stuff. Lots of fat packs. Ooh, the X1 tabletop art book. That's pretty cool. What do you comic book? Okay. I'll have to do that today. Alright. Huge selection of Transformers still available. I got some playmats here. Ooh, I might have to get that for myself. That is a sick legendary playmat. Love legendary. Alright. And let's go down this aisle here for some more sleeves. Get some more Magic and Pokemon sealed product here. Nice Mewtwo playmat. A lot of different commander decks available. Ton of options. Some pre-release bundles. Couple different sets available. And we got some Yu-Gi-Oh over here. Alright, we're going to go through the comic vault room now. I'm going to put you down so I don't catch a customer on here. Okay, sorry about that. So in here, there is just wall-to-wall comic books. We're just going to check out the stuff in the big displays. We're not gonna go through and do all the stuff. So here's some old good stuff. I get some models up here lining the top shelf. And just a ton of comic books. All kinds of different things. Nice variety up here. Big Thanos collection. I got a friend that's huge Thanos fan, so I am sure that he would appreciate to see that. Ooh, I got a nice Eternals book. I'm not sure where that's supposed to go. That is a massive book. Oh, some more Thanos stuff. And here. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go over to the board games and pops. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I got tons of pops. Tons. Just stuff everywhere for the pop vinyl things. Oh, the Spartans. Alright. Guess we're going here first. Sorry, I thought there was board games over here, not pops right away, so I misspoke there. Some action figures. Models. A few more of the Marvel Legends. Oh, that is an epic one. Zombie Bill Murray. Got some Harry Potter stuff for all you Potterheads out there. Alright, we're gonna move along from all the minis and buttons and pop stuff. Oh, excuse me. We got some board games here. A lot of different Munchkin, Flux, pretty much any version or variety that you could imagine. Also a ton of Hero Realms and Epic cards. You don't see these everywhere for sure. These are definitely some things that aren't hugely common. We got some Dice Master and some Keyforge as well. For anybody still sticking with that game. Oh, and some WWF, Dice Masters. Alright. Alright, I don't know how many of you out there are huge board gamers. Me, Angela, are hugely into board gaming. We probably have at least 100, 150 games, different board games and things like that. So we play a lot of that stuff. Oh, there's Seven Wonders. That's one of my favorite little games. Nice to finish off the night, or nice in-between game. Light and quick. Oh man, their selection is huge though. If you're ever in Des Moines, I would definitely recommend coming to visit the guys at Des Moines, or at Mayhem Games and Comics, because this place is insane. So much stuff. Got some clearance stuff down here. I'll be checking that out in a little bit. Always trying to find some more dead games to add to the rotation for sure. Dungeons and Dragons Clue. All your Clank stuff. Okay. And it looks like we got Singles Row. Just a whole bunch of binders. These guys have probably the most extensive collection I have actually seen in a shop. So if anybody knows of any shops that are similar to this, please let us know. We would love to find another amazing shop like this. So lots of singles. They got the new Hideaway Land bundle. Some Challenger decks. Oh, huge Yu-Gi-Oh binders. Tons of fat packs. Oh, we got some World Championship decks. And they have a ton of sealed singles, or sealed products still, so it's another great thing to come check out. If you're into chaos drafting or anything like that, we love to go to the Grand Prix and just get as many different sets as possible, and then just do like crazy tournaments or leagues or things of that sort. I think last time we did our sealed league, or ramp up league, I guess is probably the better thing to call it. I had 27 different sets in my pool by the end of it. I was just pulling one pack of each set that I could find. And by the end of it, that's what we were up to. Unfortunately, COVID ended that one before we could finish it off. But okay, so we got some old border alert here. Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit for this one. Alright, go back out a little bit. And we got our Citadel stuff. Warhammer, always great if you got the time to build all these things. And you're coordinated enough not to glue them to yourself like I always did. I don't know how any of my stuff ever stayed together because I was always gluing it to my hands, so. Alright, more Warhammer. Games Workshop must be pretty popular here. Ton of clicks still available. Star Wars X-Wing. I'm sure that there's still some people playing that game. Oh, I've never heard of that. God Tier? I'm gonna have to look into that one. That looks pretty interesting. Alright, tons of D&D minis. Tons of D&D minis. As I was saying, well, RPG in general, I guess. I guess Pathfinder's popular enough that we shouldn't just say D&D, we should say. Well, and speaking of that, there's Pathfinder right there. But D&D is still the original. That's the one that everybody thinks about when they think of RPG, so. Unless you're a Pathfinder player, and then I'm sure that that's not the case. But everybody else is still going to think D&D when they think RPG. Oh, look at that. That is sick. I kind of want to get that and build it just to build it. Alright, lots of storage stuff for your D&D, or for your Warhammer stuff. Oh. And we got a consignment section. So if you're interested in buying some board games that other people have bought that they are no longer interested in, they will show you what they have, looks like what condition they're in, and what items are and are not in the unit, so that you can decide if you want to buy these used games from people. That is a cool concept. Not a lot of places have that. Alright. Again, we got some paints. We're pretty much finishing up now. Alright, and I am going to rejoin you guys here with the comic wall. Sorry, we had to cut it off there for a second. So I'm going to just show off all the stuff. These are most of the new stuff. The other stuff was on the other wall. Oh, it looks like they sell some nice set bundles. Anybody looking to catch up on some old stuff or find a whole series to start reading, those are great. And a little bit more statues here. Got some pops and some keychains. Do you have any interest in saying anything or being on? Or?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the offer.
Do you guys do any events or anything like that? Or have you guys been able to start back up yet? Or is that not
We
legal
used to
yet?
mostly do HeroClix, Magic the Gathering, and Warhammer.
Oh, okay.
We still are a very vibrant Warhammer community. We'll have 20, 25 people on the weekend here.
That's
and several
awesome.
games throughout the week right now. But Magic and HeroClix were both completely kiboshed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, if you guys are Warhammer players or mini players, come out for some events. Otherwise, keep an eye out for Magic and HeroClix to lift their bans. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the shop. If you're ever in the area, stop in. Have a great one.